So there is a game on Roblox right now, and let's just say this. I'm pretty excited in some weird way to show you it, but there is also so many reasons for me to absolutely hate this game. I will give you this one piece of information. I played this specific game for barely an hour last night, and I had a fairly bad headache after. Like, this game literally made my whole entire head hurt. But before we take a look at the game, as always, please leave a like on this video and subscribe so we can get to 220,000 before this year is over. Yes, my friends, you saw and you heard correctly. Although I must say, sadly, correctly. Someone actually made a text-to-speech game on Roblox. What is wrong with these people, and why would they curse our Roblox universe with this unholy mess? Now, if you don't know what text-to-speech is, it's basically you type something and then it will say it out loud, so it turns the text into actual speech. It's actually incredibly smart if you sit and think about it for just a second. But I actually saw someone share this game on Twitter a couple of days ago, but it wasn't until I saw Kaneko Kitten make her video on it that I was like, oh wow, this would actually make an incredible video.
Where are we?
But then, as I was actually going through ideas in my head as to how I could possibly edit all of this together, I realised something. We all seem to have, like, collectively time travelled back to 2017 or something, because this video is literally about to be filled with text-to-speech. I do have to say that it's absolutely horrible to be back here in 2017, where text-to-speech is a main feature in our videos, but you know what, let's just see what this game has to offer. It's called Outpost 84, and you know what, I was very surprised to see that this game was actually created a whole year ago, and the description even mentions that the game hasn't been updated since January, so it's still a fairly recent game, but I literally did not know it existed until I saw it on Twitter. So I don't know how these people found the game or why it's just now being talked about, but oh my god, it was a whole mistake.
Tower of Majesty, right.
The second you open the game, you are met with a warning screen, I suppose. The following game may contain content that some users may find disturbing or offensive. Please take on board that in no way do I condone any such behaviour and actively discourage it. So I think that this message is indicating that there has basically been some people who have worked around the chat filter and as a result have had the voice literally saying inappropriate things out loud. So in turn, these people bypass the Roblox filter, except in this case it's somewhat worse than usual, you know, with the game literally reading out everything you type. So this is the actual game. This is how everyone looks. Nobody gets their actual Roblox avatar. I mean, there's not really a lot to the game right now. It does say minigames coming soon, so I guess that's a thing. There's two different things, voice and outfit. I don't really think outfit does anything, but then voice allows you to actually change your voice. So there's actually 3 voices right now. One of them is locked and you do have to buy it with Robux, but there is default male.
Hello,
There is also default female.
Hello, I am Scar. It is nice of me, you.
So as you can hear, they can't really speak too well. Like, for text-to-speech on Roblox, it's actually incredible. But if you heard people talking like this in real life, you know, there's obviously a little bit of a problem. And the final voice is just called voice 3.
Hello, I am Mike. It's nice of me, you.
It's still a little bit like chopped up. And you can buy a pitch changer, which I think that's going to be interesting. But basically, let's just... Ah, okay. So if we just go away from all of that chaos and all of that madness over there, we come over here, I'll just... You can see it kind of works, it's like hello, it's really chopped up, but we do have to remember that this is literally Roblox. What just happened? You see what I mean when I say that this game was a mistake? So there is some words that it won't say. So like, as you can see just then, I tried to say unstoppable, but it just doesn't really even attempt to say it. So an example, if I say toe, it will say toe. You see, it can say toe perfectly fine. It knows how to I tried to say sign. It attempted it, so that's good, but it said sign. It's 400 Robux, but I mean for that price it's probably good. Okay, I'm gonna test it by spamming the word toe. That was absolutely terrifying. This is so bad. I sound like a water sprinkler. So yeah, I mean that's basically all that game is. You basically, every single thing that you type in that game will get said out loud. Or you know, pretty much every single thing. There does seem to be limits as to what it can pronounce. It does seem to follow Roblox's filter, but then it also seems to have its own restrictions as well. And I feel like that's just to avoid further bypasses. And I mean, although the actual speech is horrible, like I said at the beginning of the video, let's just remember that this is Roblox. There is actual text-to-speech in a Roblox game. I'm actually very excited to see just how far that this can go. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of text-to-speech on Roblox. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.